Hello friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy CowboyJobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you guys, this would be nothing. And I mean literally, it would be nothing. Although I would still be sitting here talking, I'd just be talking without you guys. And that's one thing you can always count on is I will talk. And another thing you can always count on is that Jobu will need a refill. So let's take care of Jobu right now. Now, we've got a lot going on with the Dallas Cowboys. We have the Tony Romo hostage crisis, day number 6, with no resolution in sight. In fact, they're not even talking about it anymore. You don't hear the teams talking about trading or that they want him or they won't trade for him. You're not hearing Jerry Jones talking about doing the right thing. You're not hearing Tony Romo saying that his goodbyes. We're not hearing anything on that. And of course, we've got the whole Zeke Elliott thing, which is bad. And I'm going to do a video later on today talking about that, where one of you guys, well, one of you ladies, I should say, actually opened up my eyes to a different point of view. And unfortunately, that's one of those subjects that, regardless of what you say, it's going to be taken the wrong way. I'm going to get cussed out either way, no matter which side I take on that debate. But what I really want to talk about is, that's right, for Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott is finally going to get a little chunk of change. He's
more money, more money, more money. FBI.
going to get a $350,000 bonus. Now, that doesn't sound much when you talk about Tony Romo's contract for $24 million. But I don't know if you guys realize, he only got paid $680,000 for last season. So you're talking about that $350 being half of his whole salary from last year. So that's big news. That gets him to that $1 million mark. And see, it's crazy that that's all he's getting paid. But when you look at the Seattle Seahawks, part of the reason why they were able to do so well was because Russell Wilson came around. Russell Wilson was in the same boat where he wasn't getting paid but chicken feed. And they were able to sign other players. So when you spend $20 million, $24 million on a quarterback, that's less money to spend on the rest of the guys. And as all you guys keep saying that, oh, we're signing these guys to cheap contracts, this, that, and the other. Why don't we go get this guy? Because you're spending $24 million for Tony Romo. And to put this into perspective, let's look at some of the other quarterbacks that are out there. So here we have Dak Prescott, boom, 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 there he is. Dak Prescott right here, $680,000 is what he got paid for last year. Cardinal Jones made the exact same amount. Bryce Petty made more. Kelvin Moore made more. Connor Cook made more. T.J. Yates, Christian Ponder, Cody Kessler, Jobu Brissett. All these guys made more money than him. Jimmy Garoppolo. Garoppolo's going to get paid. Josh Johnson. Never even heard of him. He made more money than Dak Prescott. Calvin Clemens. He made almost twice what Dak made. Geno Smith, Derek Carr, Luke McCown, Teddy Bridgewater. All these guys got paid a hell of a lot more than what Dak Prescott. And even when you get up to Mark Sanchez, butt fumble. Butt fumble made $2 million last year. Dak, $680,000. I mean, can you believe that? Matt Barkley made 3 times what Dak Prescott made last year. So what you guys have to understand is this. Having this situation that happened here, when you look at the Redskins paying Kirk Cousins a franchise tag, $24 million, when you have an opportunity like that with Dak Prescott, where for 4 years you don't have to renegotiate, hopefully the Cowboys will do something to look out for him sooner than later. But when you have a guy that's like that, playing that way, and you have that money to spend on the team, that is a golden opportunity to set your franchise up for years to come. So instead of you guys who are mad about Tony Romo's situation, you should be happy about the future of the Dallas Cowboys, because eventually we're going to get out of this cap hell. You got young guys, if Zeke can stay out of trouble, that are going to be able to take you to the next level, to be the next generation of Dallas Cowboys. So be happy that Dak is here and is playing the way he is, getting paid what he's been paid. Because Brandon Wheaton is making 3 times the amount of money than him. Brandon Wheaton. So friends, As always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. And I will be back up later with a very controversial video about Zeke Elliott. So I'm Mark Holmes. This is Cowboy Jobu. And be sure to click subscribe on the picture of Jobu and Sean Lee, so that way you can get more of the Jobu Sports Report.